Hey guys, Dave here, RNRV Chronicles. Sorry, the sun's right in my eyes here. But what I wanted to do today was just show you when we picked up this here Newmar Dust Star. It's a 2013, and the diamond shield that was on the front of it is all cracked and ugly, and I guess they call it ugly shield. So I just wanted to show you guys how I am actually taking this off. I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube, and fortunately for ours, it's coming right off. I don't need any heat or juice or anything like that. Now the heat is actually helping with the sun shining on it. It is helping it come off a little bit easier for me, obviously. But even a simple hair dryer, just if I was in the shade, the hair dryer just to warm it up a little bit, and it would come right off. So let me go ahead and show you just a little bit of how that is coming off here. Okay, so now I'm doing this with one hand here, so I apologize if it doesn't come out very well, but look how easy this is actually just coming off with even one hand. And all I'm doing is just going straight across. The sun's hitting it, it has it nice and soft, and it's just coming right off. Now this obviously is just the shield itself, and then the glue is still on there. So I will go ahead and show you how I take off the glue. I'm not using anything special. What I'm actually using is this right here, and it's coming right off with a rag, and then I polish it up. So let's go ahead, do another strip here right on it, and just start going. Oh, my lunch is here. So anyways, let me go ahead and finish this right here, and that's it. Comes right off. So I'll show you the rest of it here in a little bit. This side I already did. Now this was already picked up before I started. It already had it picked up. It was already stuck onto the tape itself. So I'm gonna have to do some touch up on that. But other than that, it's actually pretty good. Now how I'm getting this done is I'm actually tracing the outside of it with an X-Acto knife. That's right. So I'll just trace out around it, and then it comes right up. I got all of the plastic off in this area right here. Like I said, I did go around and I did trim this right here with the X-Acto knife, so I didn't have to take this off. So underneath it, obviously, is still the diamond shield, but it's still very, very tacky. That ain't going anywhere. Now, this is what I'm using, 91% isopropyl alcohol, and I am just saturating my rag. If you can see this, I'm saturating it good. You are going to go through a lot of alcohol, but it's a lot cheaper than that stuff that's online. And just go ahead and start rubbing it down. The first coat obviously is just going to break it loose, and I'll show you here in a second. Flip your rag. And you can see what we got right here. So I did have a little piece of the plastic still right in here. You can see I just take the knife, scroll down, because I did have it already X-Actoed. It'll peel right out of there. Just peels right out. There we go. So I'm going to go inside here with some alcohol, and it takes it right up. clean? Not clean. So the alcohol is taking that glue right up. Saturate the rag, go right over it. Rag starts to dry, get more alcohol. Just keep going over it until all the glue is gone. After I get done with all this, what I will do then is go ahead, there's a little piece of the film still on there, is that I will go ahead and buff it all out with the buffer. So you can see this is working. Now you got to make sure, please make sure that you are doing this, pulling this part off in the heat, in the sun. If you don't, get a hair dryer, or online they were showing where they have a steam machine, and it actually works very well too. Now I do have a steam machine. I did buy one. Haven't even broke it out yet. So I just came out and it started to come right off. But I am in the hot sun. I will tell you this, you get out of the hot sun and it starts to cool down, it gets a lot harder to pull it out. So just letting you know, make sure it is good and hot from the sun. Now, it's working really good for me. You may have something different, and it may not work like this for you. I'm just letting you know that it's possible that you might have a machine or the coating or the cover or whatever it is, that diamond shield or whatever shield you have on, it may work this way for you. Okay? So, all right guys, good luck. I'll come back here and show you the finished product a little bit later. All right, so there we go. This here is the before. You see how it's all dull and cracked? And here is the after. Now, excluding me buffing it, this is just me taking the coating off, the diamond shield itself, and cleaning off the glue with alcohol, and just wiping it down a little bit. This is not a polish or a buff yet. So there we go. So we got that down, and I got all the rest of the front end to do yet. So anyways guys, it can be done. This took me, this one right here, from here over, took me probably maybe an hour of goofing off and recording with you guys. Yesterday I did this over here and probably less than a half an hour. So yeah, it's going to take some time. Take your time, don't rush it. Like I said, this right here, it was already bubbled up and onto the diamond shield before I even was able to do anything. But I'll be able to touch that up and make it look, you know, semi-decent. So yeah. All right, so there we go guys.